What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kenyan Girl Chronicles with your host from the East Coast, Wanja Mohoro. Thank you for joining us on this episode. I hope you're doing well and you're ready for another episode of Kenyan Girl Chronicles. But first, before we start, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell button so that if any time I post, you'll always be notified. And don't forget to like and share this with anyone that you think this might help. So let's start. So today we're going to be talking about body positivity. I remember there's a time where we were talking with my friend and we said, like, it was so weird because we were talking about our bodies and you're like, oh my days, why did no one tell me that at the age of 25, there's a second stage of puberty that happens? Like, I don't know if you have gone through this or you have experienced this or you have somebody who has experienced this. I don't know. But I felt like it got to a point where when I reached 25, like things were just blossoming. I was like, I thought we stopped growing. And then, and I just think I wasn't prepared and I think I just did not know what exactly to do. And I just dived into, you start it as a joke, like, oh, fuck, I actually hate my thighs, or oh my God, my boobs are so huge. Like, when you start talking about it, you start talking about it like a joke. And like things like social media didn't really help. And I think I just was following either the wrong people or just the wrong way of how I was viewing like body positivity or people who would embody whatever I see as beauty or something like that, or the body that I wanted. And I remember I was just looking through my social media and every day I used to just, it's like I would have a really good day and then I look at social media and I just go like, and just downhill. And sometimes it can be unconsciously because you don't know that it's happening. You don't know you're comparing yourself to other people. You're just there like scrolling and you're like, oh, she has a nice body. And then you're like, oh my God, it's not like mine. Or she doesn't have this like mine. Bro, by the way, out here, people are looking different than what they're looking like in social media. So I think just the fact that we have social media to play a part, and then you have people with like hurtful comments that they will always be putting out there as if you are entitled to someone else's body so that you can speak on it and stuff like that. There's something I was listening to as I was doing my research on this topic, and this someone said, and it's really related and resonated really well with me. Someone said that you keep saying that, oh, when I lose this weight I will feel good, or when I lose this I'm going to look good, I'm going to feel sexy, I'm going to be doing this, I'll be traveling, I'll be, like you're already thinking, or oh, when I start going to the gym, and you're not thinking about now, so you're not enjoying right now. I remember when I was looking at my previous photos and stuff like that before, not really before, it still happens, but I was looking and I'll be like, oh my days. I remember then I used to say, oh, I wish I had a smaller body, like, and then right now, if I wanted that, that would be the same thing. So I've stopped living in the future. Like, yes, you can be thinking about your future. Yes, you can be thinking about your future and what you need to do to get, like to get there, but don't stick there. Don't say, once I lose this is when I will feel like this. Feel it now. Find ways of defining beauty for yourself. I would feel like body positivity is cultivated. And one thing that has, like, now I'm in this journey of like body positivity and understanding myself and understanding my body. Because let me tell you, I got shocked that I was turning 27. Let's start there. And then now I feel like I can say, in my early 20s, I don't think I appreciated like health. And I feel a lot of people would say this, like, I wouldn't value health. Like these days I try and check either not what I'm eating. I eat like me, literally, give me anything I'll eat. But it's like that moderation and stuff like that, like taking care of my body. And it's become so unconscious. Like I don't even know I'm doing it until I'm like, oh shit, like yeah. So like in my early 20s, yeah, I would be saying, oh, I'm so big, I'm so this, I'm so that. But right now I look at that, I'm like, girl, really? So I feel like that thing of when I do this is when I'll do that is like that idea, like just throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin because you need to enjoy right now. You need to love right now. You need to embrace right now. You need to enjoy it because I feel like even when you keep saying, when I do this, I'll do this, I don't think you end up doing what you're supposed to do because the many times I've said, when I start exercising, or when I lose this weight, bro, let's embrace the weight right now. I thought of some triggers that would take you into like bad or negative body image. So things like social media, or when you're going for shopping and then you're trying something that probably you're like a size 8 or 10, and then you go and try the same thing and you're like, it doesn't fit me, and the frustration. And then like as I said, comments from people, you never know who's talking. Like it doesn't matter who it is, any comment still hurts. Words are really powerful. Like try to be kind with people. Also, when you're trying like some clothes, maybe you had planned a certain dress or something. I really have had this a lot, and I try that and it doesn't fit. I'm like, oh my day, it just fitted me 3 months ago or something. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and it doesn't have to be a partner or another individual looking at you on the other side. Like if you look at the mirror, that person, that's you. So the beauty is really on you, like in your eyes. Like every day, as you see, like they're always setting beauty standards. Every day, like you wake up, there's always like a new thing, there's always a trending thing, there's always something happening. So we can't keep up. And I personally can't keep way. I personally cannot even keep up. I was reading a quote and it said that roses and lilies are different flowers, but they're both considered beautiful. So whatever is beautiful in your eyes is not beautiful in someone else's eyes. That's fine. So whatever you see in the mirror, you should love that. I think I've said this. There is no one who's going to love you or hate you as much as you do any of those. Either you love yourself or hate yourself. So however you want other people to see you or define you, or how to like talk to you or view you, you have to first view yourself. You have to analyze yourself. So let's get to these pointers of what would you do if you don't feel beautiful. So one of my pointers would be, prove to yourself first that you're beautiful and not to others. A lot of times we try to prove to other people that we are really good or we're beautiful. Like you're trying to prove to other people, but not really yourself. So you end up just giving out, dashing it out, but you're not leaving any energy to also prove to yourself. Like even when you're doing this, you have to be honest with yourself. Sometimes, like I know I need to go to the gym, or rather I know I need to work out. One or the other, we will get there. But it's the fact that I can be honest with myself and tell myself, like, bro, you need to do this. That's just it. For you to get to that goal, you need to do this. Be honest with yourself and don't be mean about it. Don't just be calling yourself names and all that. Like everyone else can know you're beautiful. Everyone else can tell you you're beautiful. But if you don't tell yourself that you're sexy or you're beautiful or you love this and that, then you'll never accept anybody who's giving you any feedback or any good compliment. Another thing you could do is cultivate beauty in how you view it, and then you cultivate it inside you. So what do I mean by this? Like encourage yourself to find beauty in uniqueness and diversity, and appreciate the functions of your body anatomy and also the strength of your body. This perspective helps you to look at beauty beyond the surface. So you have cellulite, you have stretch marks, you have big boobs, like you have something that you don't like in like with your body and stuff like that. So if you start cultivating and saying, you know what, I love this part of my body, or I love this feature on my body that I don't like, if you start cultivating that just slowly by slowly, you will get there to a place where you can be so positive about your body that no matter what somebody is going to comment, you'll just be like, like, la 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 la. Yeah. Another way you can start body positivity is by writing down your feelings like on a journal, and also doing your affirmations. When you start doing affirmations, by the, somebody said that, oh, doing my daily affirmations are just something surface. I can't remember, but they said it was just a surface level without healing whatever is in the inside. When you say, I'm going to be great today, and when you say, I am going to be great today, do you like, there's two different ways you can say something. So if you're feeling like your daily affirmations are not working, or when you're writing your feelings and you're not feeling the same way, or rather you're not feeling positive, I would say still write that. Okay, let's say like you're having a really bad day, and you just woke up, and you woke up at the wrong side of the day, of the bed. All you can say is, you know what, I don't feel good today, but I'm going to have a good day. Like, yes, acknowledge that you're feeling a bit negative, but also try and tell yourself that you're going to come out of it in a positive way and also stronger. So in the Bible, they literally say, like, God says that the power of life and death lies on your tongue. So whatever you say, like, how people keep saying about manifestation and shit like that, or I talk to the universe, whatever, like, whatever you put out there is what you're going to receive. So if you are negative about your body, all you'll be seeing is just negative things. All you'll be looking at is either the flabby arms, or you'll be looking at the stretch marks. Like, whatever you don't like is what you'll be focusing on. But if you keep saying that, I like this part, I like this part, I can do this, I can do that, like, it's all about gassing you up, right? Like, if you look at the body and not the body, but if you look at the mirror and you're like, yes, you've won, that's it. Like, try as much as possible, the way you gas other people, also gas up, like, gas yourself up. And also, as I'm saying, like, don't forget your, like, journal your feelings, write them down, like, how you're feeling, because one time you may go back on it and you'll be like, oh my days, I'm actually happy I came out of this, because now I feel so much better. And just like, it's that power of releasing, like, you've just it's like you've vented to a book or something. And also reading your affirmations, like, try and be looking for affirmations that are going to direct you to talk positively about your body. Another thing I would recommend is also having a strong support system, like people who are kind to you, who are loving, who are caring. Yes, they will tell you how it is, but they're not rude about it. Like, there's like, oh, I just like telling the truth. Like, if you don't like the truth, it's your own problem. There's that, and then there's trying to be more empathetic and sympathetic when you're giving some, like, when you're talking to someone about something. And when you have that support system, like people who you can, when you're feeling your lowest, or you're feeling your most vulnerable, or like when you're feeling like your self-esteem is going down, or like is low, you have people who can boost you up. You have people who are telling you, no girl, you're actually looking good, look at yourself in the mirror, you are that. Yes, you are. Yes, I have said it. So look at yourself in the mirror and just tell yourself you're beautiful. Like, your body has taken you through experiences. All those memories you see on Snapchat, your body took you through all those experiences. Everything that you've experienced in this world, it's your body that has taken you through that. You need to know that your body is a vessel of experience and potential. Like, all those experiences that you have, it's because of your body. So develop a healthy relationship with your body and treat it with respect. Nourish it with proper care and self-love. Like, don't forget that. Don't. We keep saying, like, it's how easy we keep saying, like, self-love and care and stuff like that, but it's listening to your body, like what your body wants, what you're going through. And it's also okay to feel bad, or to go through those kind of negative thoughts, but don't stay there, don't dwell on that, and don't put yourself in that situation. Like, once you feel like you're getting to the negative thoughts, I bet you're actually not doing anything. Probably you're scrolling through the like social media or something, like just something like you're probably even having an idle mind. Remember, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. There you have it, guys. We have talked about body positivity, and I hope that somebody has been touched by this message. Don't forget to comment on what sector you actually liked and what you liked about this specific video. Also, don't forget to like the video as it helps with the analytics, and don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell because it's going to notify you every time that I post. And don't forget also to share this episode to somebody who you think it might help. But until next time, bye!